I'm home, and this is my favorite part of the day. Let me show you why. Hey!
Why? What is that?
The camera.
Why?
Because.
What is this? It's here.
How was your day?
Good.
How was your day?
I took your sticker off for you. Of your shirt.
Of my shirt?
Yeah.
Why'd you take the sticker off of my shirt?
Because.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the deal. Putting your kids to bed is exhausting. It is unbelievably difficult sometimes. Here's why I'm doing this. I am doing these little videos. Actually, this is the first one, so let me introduce this. I'm John, and I am a pastor in rural Nebraska. I guess you could call it a vlog. I don't know. Anyway, okay, go potty. Go ahead. This is your one time. Let's talk about how hard it is to put kids to sleep. I mean, seriously, like, I want to sleep. I look forward to sleep. If somebody offers me a nap, that's a gift. I will take it. I won't even ask a question. Amazingly enough, when you put your kids to bed, they are immediately dehydrated at the same time as having to pee every 3 seconds. It's amazing. I don't know how it works. I need water. I'm so dehydrated. I can't. My mouth is crazy dry. Oh, by the way, I have to pee. How does that even work? I don't know. I guess it just goes to show you don't know what you have until you don't have it anymore, right? Anyway, why am I doing this video? Let's start here. Okay, number one, this is a rural pastor in Nebraska who is going on trips every year to train pastors at locations all around the world. And I'm just going to document some of the things that happen as I'm fundraising or preparing to go or while I'm there teaching. I guess it's a vlog. I figured what I'd do is I'd start with talking a little bit about what TLI is, because you might not be familiar with Training Leaders International. So here's how this all started. When I first got here to York, about 6 years ago, a guy came and talked to me. He used to pastor a church not too far away from here, and he left that church to go work for Training Leaders International. He called me and he wanted to get together and talk. Listen, if you're a pastor, you know that if anyone wants to get together and talk with you, they want you to buy into something. Like, I knew that. I really wasn't too excited about meeting with him, but I really respected the guy and wanted to hear him out. And so we sat down over coffee and he told me about Training Leaders International. So let me explain about Training Leaders International real quick. TLI, Training Leaders International, is a ministry that started out of Bethlehem Baptist Church in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The whole aim of Training Leaders International is to be able to take formal theological training and bring it to pastors that otherwise would not have access to it. I was hooked from day one. It's awesome. There's 2.2 million evangelical churches in the world. Of the 2.2 million churches that are evangelical churches in the world, 85% of them are led by pastors who do not have access to any formal theological training. 85%. Like, that blew my mind. TLI comes in and brings that formal training to them. So there's this guy in wherever, just pick a country, India, whatever. And this guy in India does not have access to formal theological training. What TLI does is it mobilizes pastors and people that have had formal theological training and brings them over to this country and sets up a site where that training is available to those people. So basically, it's like bringing the training to the people. So what this does, this is why this is really cool. What this does is this equips those pastors to be better pastors and to train other pastors. It has like a ripple effect. It makes them better pastors. It cares for the church better. It helps the church grow in health. And it prepares them to be able to replicate and duplicate what we did with them in the lives of somebody else. Win, 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 win. It's awesome. TLI is an amazing organization. You can go to trainingleadersinternational.org there, and you can check them out and find out all sorts of information about them. I go on short-term mission trips with them. My goal is to go on 2 to 3 mission trips every year with them. So I've been on 2 trips so far, and I'm gonna do some more videos where I talk a little bit about those trips, but I've been to Uganda and I've been to Romania, and they've been incredible. So I'm gonna do some more videos where I talk about some of those experiences and share some of those stories and things like that. But in this one, I just wanted to introduce you to Training Leaders International. Maybe you've never heard of them, maybe you have, but let you know what they're doing and how cool of an organization this is. I'm going with them to Mongolia in February of 2019. So it is November of 2018 right now. In February of 2019, I'm going to Mongolia with them to help train the first generation of evangelical pastors in that country. First generation of pastors. That is cool. Like, that's the thing that I love about TLI is you get the opportunity to go and train these guys that maybe came to Christ, are serving as a pastor, and have not had the benefit of formal theological training like we have, or so many of us have here in the States. So keep an eye out for that. I will post some more videos in the future with some stories about my trips, with some plans that I have, with some of the ideas of why I'm doing this and what the mission and motivation is behind this. But if you want to help me, you can do that. Like, you can be a part of training pastors in all sorts of foreign countries. Go to johnhawkins.net/support and check it out. There's a lot more information there, and you can also share this content. You can subscribe below, and you can send me a message if you'd like some more information about TLI or my partnership with TLI. So, all of that said, I'm going to chill out and do some reading because it's quiet and the kids are in bed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.